I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith, touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50.
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown. Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
And good afternoon. Welcome into the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake in the WKOM studios this Tuesday afternoon following Memorial Day with Big Lou Maddox, L Train, and the Claws even with us. We're going to talk a little bit about NASCAR, talk a little bit about hopefully get through everything that went on this past weekend. It's a huge weekend in sports. I mean, there's all types of stuff going on. So summer, I mean, for you guys, does summer officially kind of begin with Memorial Day for you guys? I mean, unofficially.
Yeah, I'd say that's the unofficial start of
right, because the summer solstice or longest day of the year
in for another month
in the northern hemisphere is June 21st, and that is traditionally officially the start. But I'm going for Memorial Day weekend.
Agreed.
Kicks off summertime.
So, yeah, to me, the calendar start of summer, June 21st. I mean, at that point, once you get to 4th of July, that's kind of like the midway point. Now you're starting to get ready for what's next.
And I've said it before, and I've said it last week. It didn't feel like Memorial Day weekend this weekend for some reason. I just don't know what it was to me.
It was the rain.
Seems like this coming weekend.
A lot of rain.
Seems like this coming weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be better.
Would be, but I don't know. It just kind of threw me off. So, hoping that everyone had a safe and terrific Memorial Day weekend. A bunch of patchy rainstorms came through Middle Tennessee. Seemed like over and over, and by the time everything cleared off and you started to go outside, another one would pop up and dark clouds would start to roll in. But here we are, the Tuesday after Memorial Day, and there was a ton. But maybe the rain drove you inside to watch sports. You know, you were down in Alabama in a heated 11-year-old baseball tournament. You don't look very pumped up about it. You kind of,
it was okay. I mean, it was a good time with friends and family, and
Gadsden, Alabama, and Gunnersville.
Yeah, we stayed in Gunnersville.
How far of a drive is that?
That's Gunnersville is about 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then from there to gas, and you're looking at 45 minutes.
Okay.
3 Western Sizzlings, though, were within my driving. Yeah, and
Three Western Sizzlings?
Listen to where we ate at Saturday night.
What?
The Santa Fe Cattle Company.
They used to have one of those in Columbia.
That's right.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
They had a dish up there that I really thought was good. I can't remember what it was. They might have a Hawaiian chicken or something. They had a grilled Hawaiian chicken or something.
Also got fajitas and other things.
Oh, yeah.
That's that place that was up top from Walmart?
Correct.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the cattle company. We just called it Santa Fe.
Santa Fe Cattle Company, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first up to talk about the greatest spectacle in sports, which is – anybody want to jump in there? The greatest spectacle in sports? What is
the Indy 500?
There you go. Very good. Yeah. Terrific. The Indianapolis 500 on Sunday did not disappoint race fans and car enthusiasts alike, as Swedish driver Felix Rosenqvist won his first ever Indy 500 over American David Malukas. I guess that's the way you pronounce that. After a late caution on lap 197, resulting in a frantic one-lap shootout, kind of a drag race to the yard of bricks.
Oh, Malukas took the white flag and got past coming down the front stretch at the start-finish. It was incredible.
As Rosenqvist nosed out Malukas and drank of the sweet moo nectar. The sweet moo nectar in the winner's circle afterwards. By the way, I didn't catch the end of that. I was flipping between channels and had just sat down, and I saw a young driver in the pits, and it looked like his girlfriend, wife, somebody came up, and he was sitting down, and she was staying up, and he was hugging her around the waist. Looks like he was weeping.
I think he was.
And come to find out, that was David Malukas.
Correct.
For I guess in his mind, winning the Indy 500. I mean, what?
That's the man. Indy cars, unlike stock cars, are literal go-karts that go 240 miles an hour. And when one wants to get around you and pass you, you cannot block it like you can a stock car. The reaction time, they're already there. So if you do that, you're going to crash yourself. So he had no chance. He was just a sitting duck, man. I mean, what's his name had a car that was just. It had a lot of momentum coming out of 4, and he timed it perfectly.
Rosenqvist?
Yes, Rosenqvist.
Rosenqvist, the Swede, won the Indy 500, which was the closest first and second in the closest Indy 500 in Indy 500 history, 0.0233 seconds, or less than half of a car length, going 230 miles an hour, crossed the finish line, and that was the difference between first and second.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't. First of all, how in the hell do they know it's that close?
200ths of a second.
I mean, you know what I mean? How do you?
It's crazy.
All the cars have
chipped.
They're chipped, yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's just amazing that.
Well, and the photo finished. It was incredible.
In the world of NASCAR, Daniel Suarez won the Coke 600 on Sunday night that finally got finished. Even after rain shortened the race by 27 laps, Suarez drives for Spire Motorsports. And is that Kyle Busch's?
He won his last truck race with Spire. Now,
okay.
the rumor was he was currently with Richard Childress Racing, but a lot of rumors were circulating that Kyle Busch would end up going to Spire Motorsports next year because they got some really good cars, and they got an upcoming driver in Carson Hocevar who is the real deal.
Yeah. Suarez dedicated his win to Kyle Busch, who passed away last week due to complications from pneumonia.
Got septic. And
go to the doctor.
Very scary, man. That's so scary.
Folks, if you're feeling like you've got something and just can't shake it, and you've had it for days, weeks, whatever the deal, go to a doctor.
They released 911 tapes too, and that was just awful. That was just terrible.
Bad weather and repeated delays plagued the entire weekend in Concord, North Carolina, where the Charlotte Motor Speedway is located. Truck Series was postponed 3 times over 2 days and forced to finish early due to a noontime limit to get it over with. The O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 was called after only 91 laps. And Denny Hamlin was not happy about the Coca-Cola 600 and how it was shortened by 27 laps. But, I mean, we talked about before we came on air, Claw, tough, you know what, for Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, I mean, that's just part of racing. Sometimes when the rain comes in and the race gets called, and as long as they're past the halfway mark, it's an official race. So I understand he was upset. He had a very dominant car. The Toyotas were dominant.
He won stage 2, led 75 laps, and was battling Christopher Bell for the lead when the caution came out.
Which is his teammate with Joe Gibbs Racing, yes. And then for what was great was, and here's the thing. Denny Hamlin had his opportunity to retake the lead, but Daniel Suarez on 2 restarts held them off. So it wasn't like it was like a pit strategy and he had the lead.
And it wasn't just like a given that Denny Hamlin was going to blow everybody away and win.
He had an opportunity to get around him twice on a restart.
And couldn't do it.
And didn't do it. And Suarez got the win, and I think and Chevrolet got the win. So
ultimately, Hamlin blamed NASCAR's race structure for how things turned out. He said, quote, "Man, I wish there was a way to move everything up an hour, not having as many cautions, 4 stages. If we could just tidy that up a little bit," Hamlin said. Sounds like sour grapes and being a sore loser to me. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Coca-Cola 600 is run in 4 stages, not 3, like most.
4 100-lap stages.
And Hamlin let it be known that he thought he could have won the damn thing. So.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
In the NBA Eastern Conference Finals, the New York Knicks got their brooms out and swept the Cleveland Cavaliers off their own court last night, winning by 37 points in Game 4 of the best-of-7 series, winning that series 4-0, obviously. 130-93.
Waste of my time watching the game.
Absolutely a waste of time.
And you know what? I remember the last time the Knicks were in the finals.
27 years ago.
1999.
Yeah, I'm looking at highlights right now on my laptop.
Young Tim Duncan and David Robinson led a Spurs victory over the Knicks in what was a shortened season due to the NBA lockout.
You are correct. The New York Knicks.
I think we're about to have a rematch, too.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I hope
the New York Knicks are in the first finals, Claw, like you said, for the first time since 1999.
First time this century.
Yeah, the Knicks really haven't been good in like my lifetime.
They were it was quite opposite with me in the 90s.
Quite terrible, actually.
They were really good. They had Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Larry Johnson played with them for a while. They had some really Charles Oakley.
They've only had like Carmelo Anthony in our lifetime, Lou. That's like notable.
Maurice Stoudemire.
That's like notable player. Yeah. That's the only player that's been good. But it's good to have them back.
Melo, sure.
It's kind of like the Titans.
You drop down to Stoudemire. That's not a good list to have.
Now the Knicks have the luxury of resting and waiting to see who emerges from the Western Conference Finals between San Antonio and OKC, of which Game 5 is tonight, fellas.
Yes, it is.
Can't wait.
Go Spurs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Best-of-7 series is tied up 2-2. OKC is a 4.5-point favorite in Oklahoma City with an over-under of 216. Now, we talked about the last time that the Knicks were in the finals, which they will be. Mm-hmm. 5 things that didn't exist the last time the NBA the New York Knicks were in the final. 5 things that didn't exist.
3 out of the 5 of us.
Okay. All right.
An iPhone.
Let's say 6 things then.
Yeah.
Or smartphone in general, but an iPhone specifically.
Almost all of social media.
Yeah.
Social media
at that point
in 1999, social media wasn't really a thing.
MSN Messenger. Maybe.
There wasn't
AOL.
instant messaging.
Yeah.
Remember AOL Instant Messenger?
Yeah.
But that was about it.
That was it.
MySpace did not launch until August 2003,
yeah.
and Facebook started in February of 2004.
I was out of high school by the time both of those came out.
Twitter in 06, and Instagram in 2010.
Yeah.
TikTok wasn't released internationally until 2017. All right, another thing that didn't exist when the last time the Knicks were in the finals, NBA Finals, Survivor, American Idol, and reality TV in general was not a thing in 1999.
I think the Truman Show kicked that off.
You know what else wasn't a thing in 1999? The TSA.
That is true. That's a good point.
You know?
That's right.
Yep.
Knicks fans were waiting for the new episode
Another-
of Friends the last time they made it to the finals.
Another thing that didn't exist the last time the Knicks were in the finals, the iPhone, the BlackBerry.
That's not until
Oh,
2007.
wow.
They didn't come out till 2007. Absolutely
Did y'all
right.
have like the phones you put up to your ear back then? I'm seriously asking.
Yes. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Because, I mean, I remember working at Singular in 2003 when the first color screen phone came out. And then the Razor came out, which had a camera on it, which took horrible pictures.
But it,
But
make
it was
any
so
difference.
cool that, but if you sent it to somebody, it was 25 cents. So,
That's insane.
yeah. But yeah, that didn't exist in '99.
Half of the Knicks' current roster wasn't even alive in 1999.
Yeah, because they're like our age as well.
mean-
So
Yeah.
Of the 18 players currently on the Knicks, 9 of them were born after the 1998-99 season. NBA 2K was not around
that's a good point.
in 1999.
2K not around in 99.
That, I mean,
Wow.
that makes sense,
The
right?
Oklahoma City Thunder were not around in 1999.
the Sonics.
They were in Seattle.
Yeah.
So there you go. And, you know, I don't know why. If it goes San Antonio and the Knicks, I don't know who I'm going to cheer for. I kind of like to pull for a team that hadn't been there. I think the Knicks
Yeah.
will be an underdog by
New,
far.
New
but-
York won the NBA Cup over San Antonio earlier this season in Las Vegas.
So it'd be a
Victor
rematch.
Wembanyama playing for San Antonio, 7'4" Frenchman. His rookie card just sold today. His rookie card.
Can we guess?
Anybody want to take a shot at how much? If you know, don't blur it out. But
I don't know card value. So
All right, give me-
I collect cards, but
but
I don't know.
well, you'd be the best one to
Yeah,
take a
let me,
shot at
let,
this.
have
let me
no
break it down.
range.
It was if you know anything about cards,
Mhm.
sports memorabilia, trading cards, it's a Prism Black 1/1. What I guess that's a grade.
One of
The
one.
only one.
One of
One of
one.
one.
One of one.
One of
Yeah.
one.
Is it signed?
It didn't say anything. It said
I would assume so.
it's the 4th largest amount paid for a publicly known. I mean, there might be some private people that
Yeah.
trade between each other, but publicly known amount, the highest, 4th ever highest price paid. Anybody want to take a guess of what it auctioned off for?
I mean, I have no idea. I feel like I'm going to severely undershoot it. I mean, like
3.2 million. That's mine.
I'm going to say I was going to say 5.
I was saying 750,000.
That's I'm
Five-
gonna guess
oh, it's
600,000.
definitely a,
$5.11 million
Oh.
Oh,
go.
oh my gosh!
Close.
for a damned. I'm sorry, darn,
Whoa.
dang
Whoa.
trading
Whoa.
card. I mean, come
that's
on.
FCC
They
regulated.
better
Yeah.
hope he stays healthy. Think about it. Yao Ming, Bill Walton, all the great big guys, other than Shaq, they've
Wilt
had a hard-
Chamberlain.
They've all had a hard time staying healthy.
And
Kareem.
he's freakishly tall. Like
But he's such an athlete, man. Like that shot he made at half court the other
No,
night looked
he's-
so
he's different.
effortlessly.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
different.
I mean, yeah.
Telling you he's different. I'm telling you we're watching greatness unfold.
No.
Maybe the greatest ever.
I agree.
of
kinda scary.
ever in the history of basketball.
Yeah.
He could be the greatest.
I agree.
Yeah,
I-
definitely.
Combination
100%.
of height, talent,
He can
Skill,
shoot. He can
shooting
shoot,
skill.
too.
Yeah.
determination.
He plays hard. Yes.
The NHL is whittling down its final 4-2 as the Carolina Hurricanes won in overtime last night, 3-2 in Montreal to take a 2-1 series lead. But the real story in the NHL playoffs, the dang Las Vegas Golden Knights are up 3-0 and pretty much an insurmountable series lead over the Colorado Avalanche.
Which is insane. Colorado was the best.
Colorado
team in the
was the seeded one in their bracket side of the bracket. Of course, the Las Vegas Knights were seeded one the other side. They were, seeded in 1-1. They meant, but not dominate
I think Colorado was the best team in the regular season. They've been the best team throughout the postseason too. The fact, I wouldn't have been surprised if Vegas had won the series close, but this is just nuts.
It's not close.
In Vegas, in the game 3, Colorado jumped out to a 3-0 lead in the first period. It's like
I remember we talked about
in
that.
football terms.
You're up 28-0. Yeah.
That's like blowing a 28-point football lead.
Yeah.
They got up 3-0 in the first period, and by the end of the game, they lost 5-3 in front of a freaking crazy Las Vegas Knights home ice crowd. So, game 4 is tonight, 8 p.m. puck drop. Colorado is favored just by a little bit, -115, with an over-under goal total of 6. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Dennis.
On the farm, uptime isn't just nice to have, it's a must-have. That's why JLG Ag telehandlers are a multitasking workhorse. Whether moving and loading more, stacking higher, or even accessing tighter spots with compact models, these machines help poultry, cotton, and row crop producers maximize every moment on the job. Once you get behind the wheel, you'll get more done. It's that simple. See JLG Ag telehandlers for yourself. Come out to try green equipment in Columbia, just off Theta Pike.
Mini Cooper, Volvo, BMW, Land Rover, Jaguar. Hi, I'm David Usselton, owner of Usselton Motorworks Floor and Car Repair, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We're at the corner of West 12th and South High Street. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty on all repairs. Come see us in Columbia, Tennessee, or call us at 931-215-1765, or visit us on the web at usseltons.com.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors, and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard, or learn about us on Facebook, or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back into the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you for being with us. If you ever have a suggestion, opinion, a thought come to your mind and you want to give us a shout, pick up your phone, hit 931-388-3636. Comment line is number 5. So punch number 5 and leave us a comment here at the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. The Oklahoma Sooners, one of the most dominant programs in college softball history, will not be participating in the Women's College World Series for the first time since, anybody want to take a guess?
Ooh,
first time that Oklahoma Lady Sooners have not been in the College World Series, one of 8 teams.
I guess there wasn't one in 2020.
Let's say 2017.
2015.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
So they've been part of the College World Series 10 straight years, right? Mississippi State beat them in the Super Regionals. Mississippi State led by a dominant performance by Delaney Everett in the circle Sunday. The circle is called the bump or the mound, what we would call in baseball for pitchers.
Flat.
Mississippi State won games 1 and 3 of the series to knock the Sooners out, and they're pretty excited. They're pretty excited about being in that, and I would too. 5 of the 8 teams going to the World Series are from the SEC.
Softball runs through the SEC.
Sure does.
Did you see the ending of the Texas Tech Florida softball game?
I did.
I did not. I watched the beginning
Super
of it, though.
regional. Texas Tech won Game 3 and eliminated the Lady Gators, Florida Gators, from moving on to the College World Series as Texas Tech Red Raiders, Lady Raiders, are moving on. They run-ruled them. They being Texas Tech run-ruled Florida 16-7 in 5 innings. The highest scoring Game 3 in Super Region history.
Whoa. That's hard to believe.
Lots of bad blood on that field.
Definitely.
Yes,
there was a lot.
As Florida skipped the post-game handshakes.
They pulled a Detroit Pistons. Didn't they do that back in the day? And
I
just,
think,
They
yeah.
just left. Went to the locker room.
Mia Williams of Texas Tech transferred from Florida to Texas Tech. She played for Florida last year. She moved to Texas Tech, playing for Texas Tech this year. And the Super Region was in Gainesville on top of that. Over those 3 games this past weekend against Florida, Texas Tech's Maya, I'm going to say Maya. It's probably Mia. She got plunked 5 times in 3 games. She got hit.
Dang.
By pitches. Yeah.
Oh.
And she used to play for Florida. Now she
Right.
plays for Texas Tech. Florida pitchers hit her 5 times over 3 games.
My gosh.
They don't like her.
yeah, they don't.
But then, in Game 3, Williams got revenge by hitting a 2-run homer. Texas Tech, their dugout celebrated so much and so aggressively that the home plate umpire gave them a taunting warning in the dugout.
Yeah, they were
for
going
Texas
hard.
Tech.
They were going very hard. Hate watching is what I call it. They were hate watching.
Mia Williams' father, her dad played basketball at University of Florida. He was sitting directly behind the backstop, behind the umpire there at
Wearing
home plate.
Texas Tech stuff?
Wearing Texas Tech stuff.
Wow.
He was a basketball star at Florida. And he began yelling at the Florida dugout from his seat and giving the mock version of the Gator chomp to the
He was?
yeah after his daughter went yard for the 2-run homer.
This is Jason Williams we're talking
Jason
about.
Williams.
That's yes.
Oh.
So
Wow.
Jason Williams
it's
is her
white chocolate.
daddy.
It's white chocolate. Yeah.
It's white shot. Okay.
You-
Now it makes
you-
more sense now.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a sec. I never made that connection. I did not pay any attention to that. This makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, a whole lot more sense. A whole lot more sense because that dude's a nutball.
Yeah,
By the 5th inning of Game 3, it was over 16-7. Florida manager, head coach, Tim Walton is his name for the Lady Gators. He went off on the home plate umpire over a strike zone call and was ejected from the ball game with 1 out to go. 1 out to go and the game's over.
Gone.
Jason Williams,
White chocolate.
father of Mia Williams, accused the Florida head coach of intentionally getting ejected so he would not have to shake Mia Williams' hand in the handshake line, which makes a little bit of sense.
It does make sense.
A very
Yeah, I mean,
ugly,
1 out away and you're arguing balls and strikes.
a very ugly ending to,
Hey, that's just your average day in that state, and especially in that city.
I mean, it really is. It's really a shame. I mean, it's truly a shame.
Dang.
I mean, Florida, and you
Average
know
Florida
what?
manners, man.
It's like Florida folks, they have no shame. They're not, but they
don't
wear it
care
on their
either.
sleeve. They don't
They're
care.
very shameless.
I mean, it's ridiculous. College baseball, NCAA tournament field is set. You know how many teams are in the NCAA tournament field?
In baseball?
64, right?
Okay, very good. That seems like a hell of a lot to me.
Yeah, I mean,
does that seem like a lot to
for
y'all?
baseball? Yeah, but
It's 16 different super regionals. 16 teams.
Pretty standard, Dan. If you look at it through that lens, yeah.
UCLA earned the number 1 overall seed in the NCAA baseball tournament after winning a program record 48 games this year. I'll repeat that. UCLA won 48 baseball games this year.
Wow.
In the regular season, following up with a Big Ten tournament championship. They deserve to be the damn number 1 seed.
Yeah.
They've been the number 1 wins. I mean, they've been the number 1 ranked team all season long, pretty much. So
they've got Rock Chislowski, right, on their squad. I think he's on UCLA.
Yep.
Is he a badass?
He's
or
like
something?
a top prospect, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
The Bruins, who advanced the College World Series last season, were one of 4 Big Ten teams that made the field of 64, which doesn't seem like a lot for the Big Ten, but
it's not.
I mean, there's 64 damn teams. The SEC had 12 out of 16.
Right.
And guess who's not one of them? The Vanderbilt Commodores.
The Vandy Boys.
They didn't make the field of 64.
Little bruh.
And I'm sure Tim Corbin is fit to be tied.
How much more of that are they going to take?
Yeah, I've been wondering that as well because, I mean, you think about the Vanderbilt standard as far as baseball wise. I mean, like, this is not okay.
They won it in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they haven't been back since 19.
Yeah, Hayden Stone from Columbia was on the mound when they won that.
That is true.
Yep.
He threw the last pitch.
Yep.
That clinched the national title.
I actually watched that on a video
Hell of a
board
pitcher.
in Times Square. That final pitch.
Wow.
I think it's Virginia.
Yeah, it was Virginia.
Yeah.
Of course, I feel like everybody was watching that around here.
So UCLA is the number 1 seed overall. These are overall seeds for the 64-team tournament. Georgia Tech is second. Georgia, which is my pick to win it all. Oh, by the way.
Go Dogs.
I'm going to look up the odds after I get off the radio. Dango, look up the odds and see what kind of money I can make. The Georgia
You got to see what the Magic 8 Ball
I mean,
says.
the Georgia Bulldogs won the SEC by 3.5 games.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying you could do that. You know, get hot at a certain time, get your bats hot. You can beat UCLA. Georgia Tech's 2, like I said. Then Georgia at 3, Auburn, North Carolina at 5, Texas 6, Alabama 7th, and Florida is the 8th overall seed. So, yeah.
So the Vols are headed Chapel Hill.
Is that correct? I didn't know.
Tennessee is the 2 seed in the Chapel Hill regional.
Okay. All right. Landon, you've got what were we talking about earlier today? Oh, the World Cup. The World Cup roster is out.
Yeah. It's actually funny. From when I sent you that message earlier as we were preparing for the show, the roster has already been leaked. There's supposed to be like an announcement, like a show.
Do you have it?
I do have the roster, but there was supposed to be like a huge announcement later today, but it's already out.
So can the roster have MLS players on it?
Yes. But
any Nashville players? Don't tell me Mukhtar's on it.
No, Mukhtar's not American. He's German.
He's
German.
Okay.
But I'll read the list. This is the roster for the United States World Cup team. Goalkeepers: Matt Freese, Matt Turner, and Chris Brady. Center backs: Chris Richards, Tim Ream, Mark McKenzie, Austin Trusty, and Miles Robinson. Fullbacks: Anthony Robinson, Serginho Dest, Alex Freeman, Joe Scally, Max Arfston. Center mids, you got Tyler Adams, who was the captain last time around. Weston McKinney, who is a captain as well. Christian Roldan and Sebastian Berhalter. Then you got the attacking midfielders and wingers. Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, Timothy Weah, Malik Tillman, Gio Reyna, Brendan Aronson, Alejandro Zendejas. And then your 3 strikers are Falarin Balogun, Ricardo Pepi, and Haji Wright. That's the United States
How many
team.
How many goalkeepers they carry? 2, don't they?
3.
3.
Yeah.
And the guy that Nashville just beat is
Matt Turner. Probably he's probably going to be the goalkeeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nashville lit him up the other night.
They did, which is not good, Drake, because the international teams that we play are way better than Nashville SC. So,
it's
a little bit. So I'm fully optimistic. I hope the United States does good. I hope you guys know the players on the team after we just read them. But, I mean, best of luck to those guys.
Make all those Michelob Ultra sponsorships and all the FIFA cans. Make it worth it, guys. Come on.
$375 host city jerseys that don't mean anything. They're not even real jerseys. They're not even a jersey.
They have no numbers on them.
They have no numbers.
Host city jersey?
Yeah, so like if Boston hosts a city, or Miami or Chicago or Dallas or somewhere, they have each host city has a limited supposedly collector's edition host city jersey for $375.
I've heard a lot of goofy stuff in my 8 years at this radio station. That's up there.
I mean,
why would you ever?
Well,
a
FIFA's trying
jersey
to.
with just a city
they
on
said
it. There's no number or name or nothing.
There's 999 collector's jerseys for each of the 16 host cities.
Mm-hmm.
If they were to sell all of them, FIFA would clear $16 million.
Yeah,
but whether
there's your reason.
but whether 999 that's kind of a high they said that's kind of a high collector's number.
I don't think they're going to
sell.
What I mean? I don't think they're going to sell, Drake. In all these different cities, like the closest host city to here is Atlanta. And I don't know, like, how many people are really going to Atlanta. I'm going to get a host city jersey.
I want to get a host city jersey. I don't want the Ronaldo jersey.
I want the
I want the one that says ATL across the back and, made out of some type of polyester spandex material,
I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't get it. That's interesting.
Okay, we're going to take a second break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
Experience snoring, trouble sleeping, daytime exhaustion? All of these could be signs of a sleep disorder. Dr. Samini Uman is bringing her sleep practice to Middle Tennessee, offering both clinic and online appointments with proven results. Telehealth appointments with no waiting rooms, home and in-lab sleep studies with local sleep lab partnerships, including Williamson Med Center. Visit oursleepdoc.com or call 615-302-8039. Your path to better sleep starts here.
I'm Gabe Howard, and my time in the United States Marine Corps shaped who I am. The Marine Corps taught me discipline, responsibility, and that leadership means putting mission and people before self. Those lessons have guided me as a husband, father, small business owner, and county commissioner. As Maury County Mayor, I'll bring that same servant leadership, accountability, and determination to fight for taxpayers and our future. I'd be honored to earn your vote. Paid for by Gabe Howard for Maury County Mayor, Stephen Brown, Treasurer.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour in the WKOM studios this afternoon with Slim D, L Train, and Big Lou Maddox. The Cleveland Cavaliers were not going to allow New York Celebrity Row to take over courtside seats at Rocket Arena in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Not Fat Joe. Do you know who Fat Joe is? I don't know.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Okay, well, Fat Joe bought courtside seats.
Jose,
Not
yes,
even
sir.
Spike Lee's allowed to sit courtside at Cleveland. The rapper, whose real name is Joseph Cartagena, went on ESPN's NBA Today in Cleveland before the game and said the organization, being the Cleveland Cavaliers, revoked his ticket once it found out the purchaser was a known Knicks supporter. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know.
Yeah, they do the tickets now where it's like if you don't have a credit card and a certain area code and stuff, they'll like blockade the tickets for purchases and stuff. It's very interesting now.
Fat Joe went on to say, we had bought some courtside tickets to the game in Cleveland, and once they found out it was super fan Fat Joe, they were like, I can't sit courtside. New York Knicks fans can't sit courtside, Fat Joe said. They took the tickets away courtside after we purchased it, so shame on all of you, is what Fat Joe said. What do you think? I think
wasn't Timothy Chalamet courtside?
And Kylie Jenner, of course. I think they were courtside, or at least very close. It might have been deceiving. Now that you say this, I was paying attention, of course, to the celebrities that were there, and like
Spike Lee.
Sure. Yeah.
Spike Lee was in
was
the
there,
fourth
but
row.
he was also seen in the second row.
Yeah,
not courtside.
Right.
In what appeared to be a deliberate strategy from Cleveland to reserve the premier seats exclusively for Cavalier fans. Do you blame them?
No.
I don't. I mean, backs against the wall down 3-0. You got to win. So, I mean, try
your
by
home
any
court.
means necessary. Clearly didn't
You
work,
don't want.
though.
You don't want.
No,
you don't want the New York Knicks' biggest fans, celebrity fans, to be.
I don't
front row center, right? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want Spike Lee down there on your court.
I'll tell you what, though, when it's finals time, New York City, the mecca of basketball. I mean, everybody and their
Madison
mama
Square
is
Gardens,
going to
baby.
be at Madison Square Garden. It's going to be
it's
packed.
No, when San Antonio, whoever makes it, but I'm saying if San Antonio makes it, and they roll up into Madison Square Gardens and take on the Knicks,
they will not be politely received.
It's going to be.
It's going to be deep. It's going to be very deep in there.
The organization, the Cleveland Cavalier organization, did not immediately respond to any of the requests to talk about moving super fans from the Knicks for New York off the court, which like I said, I don't.
Did y'all hear the question that James Harden was asked last night in the post-game press conference?
What's that?
I mean, he was asked if you do, how much better do you think the Knicks are than your team? And it's like, why would you even ask that? They
That's a
obviously
bold
just
question.
got swept, and Harden was like, that puts Harden, you kind of feel bad for him. That puts him in a terrible situation. What are you going to say? Yeah, they were better than it. No. He was like, I think we are the better team. And it's like, you can't even say that at this point.
Bold.
But I mean, come on. Let's be better journalists and not ask
stupid
clickbait questions. Like that.
Absolutely,
that's ridiculous.
Pathetic. The Atlanta Braves begin a 3-game series against my Boston Red Sox today. First pitch is scheduled for 5:45 on TBS. Braves, best record in baseball right now.
On national TV too, huh?
It's it's 5:45 on TBS. Yes.
There we go.
In Fenway, in Boston and Fenway. So Atlanta right now is up over 8.5 games on Washington right now. It's not even June. 9 games on Philadelphia in the National League East. Every other division race, all other 5 divisions across American League and National League, Major League Baseball, obviously. Every first and second, 3.5 games is the most that separate in all 5 divisions. And the Braves are up 8.5 and 9 on the second and third place teams in their division already.
Those words are just like a bath of sunshine rays all over me. I feel that's just
good. You're a big Braves fan.
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law and her whole family, they watch every single game. I'm just pissed it's on Bally. You got to.
Bally Sports Southeast.
How do we go from having every game on growing up? We having every game on TBS or whatever the deal is, and now
you got to pay $300 a month extra to watch.
You got to kick in $30 a month extra
Yeah.
or whatever the deal is for Bally Sports to get the Atlanta Braves.
And
it's
get
ridiculous.
this, I don't think this happened in Middle Tennessee, but Knoxville is a different market. So when the Braves were playing the Cubs in a 3-game series a couple of weeks ago, they didn't sell enough tickets to the game. It was on national TV, but they blacked it out for whatever region that Knoxville's a part of on national TV. So we couldn't watch it. It was blacked out on national TV, not just
That's
like
insane.
how it's blacked
that
out
is
if it's like
insane.
a local broadcast, and they'll do that sometimes. I've never seen a national TV game get blacked out on a major cable network.
That's a crying
It's
shame.
not cable, it's YouTube TV, but still. That frustrated me a lot.
There you have it. Magic 8 Ball, you want to cue up the music?
Yeah, let's do it.
We've got Magic 8 Ball's got his own special music to put you in a trance, in a gambling trance.
Gambling trance.
In a wagering trance is what
Wagering
this is.
trance.
Make sure you have that red line number pulled up while you go into that trance.
The Magic 8 Ball tonight likes the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yes.
Minus 4.5 points over the San Antonio Spurs tonight.
Cover the points?
Yeah, OKC is going to cover minus 4.5. So,
yes, more games in the
Magic
series.
8 Ball's got it in line. It's doing its thing for sure. Okay, this has been the Tuesday following Memorial Day. Thank you all for being with us. Got a big sports coming up this week. We've got Little League streaming Little League baseball
Tonight,
Any
tomorrow, and Thursday.
Folks out there want to watch some Little League baseball, pull us up on social media, the Front Porch Sports Network, and you can watch all the Little League baseball you want tonight, tomorrow night, and Thursday night. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour for the guys here in the studio. I'm Drake. Thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you tomorrow.